It is 4 a.m. Alone in his bunker, after days of guard duty and no sleep, Spudrange dozes off. He is jumped by an army patrol and severely beaten.
When I first saw Spudrange, I had a terrific anger welled up inside of me. He was beaten beyond almost all recognition. His head was about 1.5 times the size of an ordinary head. One eye was fully closed. He had lacerations all over his head. My initial impression was anger. How could they do this to a person?
I started yelling and they started beating me with something in my head. About 25 times, those 3 guys holding me down.
The warrior's condition is reported to Major Tremblay by a military paramedic.
Your guys need to be sent to a trauma center. I'm going to from this year he's going to be brought back as soon as he's okay.
Okay, he's not to be interrogated by no one or anything?
No, not at all.
Can I have that right?
In writing, you cannot do that and you know that. You're going to have to take my word. His life is more important. That's right.
Right. It is the most important thing to me right now.
It's the same thing for us.
Evidently. But that's neither here nor there on that right now. Please, sir.
It takes several hours of negotiations before the army allows Dr. Gorman inside TC to treat Spudrange and a civilian ambulance to take him to a hospital.
The first thing I found, everybody's searching, I saw something laying in the sand. It was about this long. It was wrapped in leather. It was a blackjack. That was the thing that they used on. And I held it by my fingers, and somebody says, let me see. I said, don't even touch it. And he told us, he says, they're not fooling. He says, be careful.
Finally, the army, who didn't want him to fall in the hands of the SQ, and they knew if he died in a jail, that ultimately they'd be responsible for murder. They had a big verbal fight with the ambulance driver. The army MPs, and their hands were on their pistols, and they were trying to see that we got safe passage to the hospital. Though I had seen him and I had treated him, I had sewn up all his wounds. When I saw his picture on the front page of the Montreal newspaper, I wept when I saw it a few days later.
Yes, I give him my word that if, due to the seriousness of the injuries that was assessed at that time, that the option of coming back could be considered.
Major Tremblay said yesterday before our cameras, quote, I'm going to promise you that he's going to be brought back here as soon as he's okay. Did the Army break that promise or not?
No.
Major Tremblay's company, Company C, has changed places with Company A. Company A is now down in that direction. Company C, back here. Standard procedure. It's just a matter that Major Tremblay's troops have been in the thick of things for a number of days now, and it's a matter of allowing fresh troops to get in there, and Major Tremblay's troops to perhaps step back a bit and relax.